Pretty privileged. Pretty fucking privileged. Pretty privileged. Pretty privileged. Guys, if you're not watching the UFC Fight Night right now, what the fuck are you doing? You could be watching college basketball, but you're not watching this UFC Fight Night. What the fuck are you doing? Right now, first leg of the parlay. Robbery. You know what I'm saying? We hit that. We hit those robberies. Yes, sir. Just in case if y'all missed it, if y'all fucking missed the first fucking stream, we privated it was privated. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna upload it later on. Probably tomorrow. Upload it. That's going on. You feel me? Regina, 3 days notice. Regina, pretty fucking privileged. That's how we do this shit. Bro. We pretty privileged on the fucking card. Let's fucking go. We're cracking a cold one right here. Yes, sir. Not sponsored. You feel me? Well, we're not sponsored by fucking anything if it isn't fucking obvious, right? But sorry, I hit the same dance she was hitting right now. First one of the day, you feel me? First fight of the parlay, we hit those, you feel me? We got a featherweight bout, right? Pretty decent featherweight bout. Kind of sick for it. The last stream ended because of a Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi went out for a little bit, so wait for the Wi-Fi to come back out. We'll do this stream with the glasses on, right? We'll do this one with the glasses on. For those who didn't tune into the first stream, I cut the fuck out for 2 reasons. One of them, I kind of just I just bit the shit, right? Hey, Judge. I kind of bit the shit the last one, right? The Oregon parlay didn't hit, so I crashed out. Oregon lost by a buzzer beater, so I crashed the fuck out. It'll be up later today. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully we'll get some clips up. And then we'll clip the crash out. We'll clip my little crash out, right? Let me go top. There we go. Yeah. Oh, they're doing an entrance right here. Ooh, they're doing an entrance. Shut up. Yeah, as you couldn't tell right here, she's pretty fucking spoiled. She is pretty spoiled. Go, baby. Go. Run around. I don't know. Should go run around. Run around. What is it? What's the quote? It's not run like the wind, bullseye. Run like the wind. Yeah. That's the exact quote right here. Dang. So for these type of events, right? I kind of want to do this thing eventually when you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna have to get a job soon, right? I'm gonna be doing like half and half, right? I'm gonna be streaming whenever. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot later when I do get a job, right? I'm probably gonna be streaming late as fuck if I do get a job. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I'm thinking about it. So probably gonna get a job soon. Probably gonna get a side job, right? So one of the investments I wanna make is that so right. So I have the camera right here. I got the camera right here. Well, I'm pretty sure I can like switch it, right? I'm pretty sure I could switch it like that. But I got the camera right here. I got it's a phone camera right here. It's a phone camera. I'm using my main phone, right? I could be using my other phone. I wonder if it's too late. It's probably too late for me to get freaky with that. But yeah, I wonder though. I wonder though. My first investment is gonna be a oh word. Wait. Okay, yeah, yeah. So I thought my other camera was cooked. Well, the phone is cooked, but you know, what I'm saying? I think I can still use it as like a camera, I suppose. Um, I'm hoping I don't need to like uh passcode it because I might as well show it again. Yeah. For the people out back that hadn't seen the second stream back, the second stream back is when I did talk about breaking it. I broke my phone. I broke I broke my backup phone, right? And yeah, I was gonna use this. I was gonna use this as like a camera type, as like the camera, like just to like film shit, right? But yeah, I broke it. So tough shit. Tough shit. Tough shit. But back to what I was saying, I want to get another camera out in the like the restroom area because there's a lot of space, right? There's a lot of space. I do want to do like demonstrations, right? I do want to do demonstrations on this like on these type of streams where I'm talking about the cards, right? Or I'm breaking down a new like a new matchup, right? I do like doing demonstrations like that because I train pretty I get pretty excited about training. So I like uh, replicating these fighters' movements a whole lot, like Demetrius Johnson, right? Like that shit, right? Like that shit, like that type shit. They're doing fight announcements right now. Chad, I just learned like a couple days ago that I have Peacock. No fucking clue where, no fucking clue when Peacock was purchased, but yeah, we have Peacock apparently. We have Peacock. They got Herbie Dean. What time is it right now? It's 5:30. So technically, Elimination Chamber is going to be starting soon. And that's another thing too about the whole other screen, right? Because essentially it'd be the same setup, right? It'd be the same setup, kind of, right? Where I'd have a mic. Would I have a mic back there? Yeah, I would have to have a mic back there too, with my device. So the device is like a streaming from the device, but the mic is still there. I have another mic. I just need to find a way to connect it to the phone and to this line of wires that I have. I need to find a way to connect it. So yeah, I can do like straight. I can do demonstrations, and I can. It's a lot easier to break down. It's a whole heck of a lot easier to break down a fight. That's when you can do the movements, right? It's a whole lot easier when you can show and not tell. It's easier like that, right? That's the whole point of IRL stream. Oh my goodness. Andrade caught him. Oh, Reyes is hurt. Yeah, no, he's hurt. Oh, but they're throwing. Oh, that was no. Oh, yeah. Silva looks good right here, but they're both swinging like crazy. Silva. I like the Silva Andrade fights because he's he's one of those that like really big KO guy, and but he does get touched up a lot though. But really big KO guy though, a lot of power. Reyes has kind of been on a yeah. He's on a 1-fight win streak, right? I think he's on a 1-fight. He's only won his most recent. I want to say he only won his most recent. Incredibly dynamic striker, though. Incredibly dynamic. Oh, shit. And yep, he got caught right there. He got caught. I'm not gonna lie, because I have seen Andrade fight a whole lot. Oh, he's on a 2-fight. Oh, okay, he's on a 2-fight. I know he won his most recent. He is on a 2-fight. Oh, I mean, this is close to getting. It was close to getting finished for a second. I have it. Oh, shoot. Wait, where's my? I don't have my. Oh, you're lying. I lost my X tab. Damn. Yeah, I'll do the dog review. I'll do a dog review clip, honestly. I'll do a dog review. So there's been some brand new fight has been announced, kind of in the span of from last stream to this stream. We did get Jack Della Maddalena versus Carlos Prates announced. Damn, Silva is battered. That's crazy. It's crazy. No. Keep punching. If he's not defending, keep punching. There you go. I was gonna say, like, bro, he wasn't defending. He wasn't defending. No, that was a fucking perfect stoppage. He was, if anything, he was like seconds late. Andrade is. He was protesting the stoppage, though. He wasn't. He willingly did give up his back, and he wasn't defending. So did he? Was he like? Was he doing that in hoping that the round was just gonna end? Like the round was just gonna end with him not defending the last 15 seconds and him just being flattened out. I mean, bad defense works both ways. Like it's so much easier to set up your shots when you have shit defense or when you're not defending properly. It's so much easier to set your shit up like that, but at the same time, you get caught really easy though. Yeah, no, that was a really good KO. That was a really good KO. I can't lie. That was very good KO. So we got the JDM versus Protez news. Damn, man. Like, that's a fucking banger right there. That is a banger. Feel me? And UFC don't, feel me? They haven't been putting up a whole lot of bangers recently. I know that card just, oh, you know what? We got to get back to breaking down that card because the fucking Wi-Fi cut off on me when I was breaking down, I think, the Manuel Torres fight. Yeah, I think I was talking about the Manuel Torres fight, and it broke down on me. Spin back fist. I don't really need. Yeah, I don't really need that part. But JDM Protez, huge, sick fight. Wait, the yeah, what did they fix? Oh, yeah. Oh, I never I never really watched the UFC from my phone from Paramount yet. I haven't really done that yet. My bad. I was talking to my. You know, if I were to get a guest, if I were to get a guest on here, if I were to get a guest, I wonder who I would start with, especially because like right now, like it's gonna take a little minute for us to get a little viewers, right? But so it would be a little bit odd for me to get a guest when I don't really have anybody watching yet. But I mean, I wouldn't mind getting like my cousin on here because I do talk heavy MMA with him. Um, but like besides him though, the thing is I don't have I guess I talk the collegiate sports with like my cousins and like my other cousins and my sister and them and my sister her boyfriend and shit like that. But like wrestling though, like wrestling, boxing is another thing that I don't really have a whole lot of people to talk with too. Baseball, especially, I have no baseball heads. I have no baseball heads in my circle. Nobody fucking with baseball in my circle, or like the way I'd be fucking with baseball, right? It's a little bit different, little bit different, little bit different, little bit different. Because I'd say like like a lot of my family are still baseball fans, like how I used to be a baseball fan, which is like, I mean, well, I don't give a like, like they don't give a shit about like the fucking Rockies, like the fucking Reds, right? They don't give a shit about them teams, right? But shit, Los Astros, Los Astros. You feel me? We know all about our Astros. You feel me? We know all about our Astros. I think the entirety of I want to say the entirety of my family is indeed all Astro fans. They're all Astro fans. I don't know a single non-Astro fan that I'm related to. Actually, keep it in the bean. Don't know a single non-Astro fan that I'm related to. My sister's boyfriend's a Red Sox fan. Actually, yeah, he's like a Boston sports fan. The NBA though, I have like my dad and shit. My dad talks because me and my dad we've been my dad lifelong basketball fan. He's a current referee. He told her he was a he told her he was a referee. He told her he was a referee. He did tell her, yo, mate. Mate, whose hands are they wrapping, mate? Yo, this fucker is nasty looking. Fuck. Yo, he gotta be British. Bro, they got somebody like in the back of Chris Montino's training partner. I forgot his name, but he fights like around the Indies and shit. But yo, they got this ugly looking motherfucker in the back. Like, yo, what? Inbred Bryce Mitchell looking motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh my god, I just need two nice people. I just need two nice people to go and hit the like button right now. And hit the follow button right now. I need two more nice people before I shotgun this whole monster and shove it up my ass. Yeah. 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 Oh, what are they? Is this some Zuffa? They're doing some Zuffa boxing announcement right here. Oh shit. Who we got? Who we got, Zuffa? Jai? I don't know the guy I don't know the guy who's fighting, but I know Jai. I know Jai though. Brandon Glanton. I'm be honest. I don't know who Brandon Glanton is, so I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need something, right? Sleeper, sleeper. They doing a sleeper ad right here. Sleeper. I use your shit all the time. It's, hmm. There's nothing I can do, honestly. Oh wait, yeah, I don't think there's anything I could do about that. Actually, no. That glare is OD. No, that glare is actually fucking crazy. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could do about that. There ain't nothing I could do about that glare. That glare is fucking crazy. That was an interesting nothing announcement from Zuffa right there. It was an interesting nothing burger right there. Jai is a cool boxer, right? Where's the Conor Ben? Where's the Conor Ben shit? I know he just got a fight announced, like I think it's in early April. Yeah, where's the Conor Ben shit? I'm trying to hear some Conor Ben news. They signed that fucker for 15 mil. Feel me? I'm trying to see what that shit is like. Wait, so Conor Ben. Wait. That's actually an interesting question I didn't think about. So Conor Ben's fighting. He's fighting Prograis, right? Prograis. The dude that got the dude had that one clip against Devin Haney. Versus. Yeah, early April. They already have a Conor Ben announcement. Where the fuck is where's the fight? Where's the fight? We ain't got no. Oh my goodness, that's Chris Moutinho. When did he change his hair? When did he change his hair though? Let me know. When did he change his hair? Mate, that brother looked uglier than fuck, bro. He scared the shit out of me, mate. I forgot I forgot he changed his hair in the Wellmaker fight. Mate, he looked ugly as shit. Fuck. Damn, that motherfucker look ugly. Fuck. Damn. Shit. I mean, brother don't. Sometimes these brothers don't look the best, right? Sometimes these brothers just don't look the best. Bro, it's funny. That's funny because I legit don't. It's like you. I'm remembering the Devin Haney clip in my head. Like you ain't fought nobody. He's like shit. Name the motherfuckers you fight. I don't remember not one motherfucker you fight. You fought. He tried to pull that shit with Devin. That shit was funny. Or Devin tried to pull that shit with him, bro. That shit was funny, bro. Devin Haney. Don't Devin got a Devin don't got a fight announced? Nah, he don't really. Nah, he don't. We got the next. We don't got the next Haney fight announced. What the fuck? Not a Haney fan, by the way. I'm a Ryan fan. Yeah. Let's get this started. I'm a Ryan Garcia fan right here. Shit. Yes or no? No, Ryan Garcia is the most interesting person in boxing. Yes or no? The only other person you can argue that's more interesting than Ryan Garcia is Teofimo, but Teofimo is actually he got a little bit of it. He's a little bit on that line, right? A little bit on that line, right? Just a little bit. But Teofimo, I fuck with Teofimo though. I fuck with Teofimo. He funny as shit. He funny as shit. He might look stupid sometimes, right? But it's one of those. It's one of those. Like Teofimo has like Kanye isms. If that needs to be a word. He has Kanye isms, right? Where like it sounds crazy because the way he's saying it sounds fucking crazy. But it's true. Right? Some of the shit that he do be saying, it is true though. It do be true though. It do be true though. By the way, folks, fight's about to start. And we do have Chris Moutinho in part of the parlay, right? We needed one robbery to go our way. It did go our way. I got to be technical now with my wording and phrasing. I got to be technical. Yo, the veneers I'm going to get when I'm like 40, 36, like 40, somewhere around like 40 to like 36 range. The veneers I'm going to get at that range of life right there. when I get my teeth fixed when I'm 40, when I get my nose fixed. So like story about the nose, I'm gonna tell it again. I'm gonna tell it again later on, of course. Tell it again later on. Story about the nose. So my senior year, right? My senior year, I'm playing in this basketball tournament, and it's like a week or two before the actual like high school season starts, right? But it's like a tournament that a lot of the people that I'm playing with, like we're all playing in that tournament. So, right, I'm playing defense against this one guy. We fucking don't like each other. There's like that's a whole other like story as it is, like how me and that particular person don't like each other. But so to long story short, right? There's a play where he drives in, right? And then like he shoots. After he shoots, pass. Right on the nose, right on the button. Sauce. Knock the fuck out, right? I'm not knocked the fuck out, but I fucking fell, right? I fucking fell. I get pissed. I run down the court, trip the shit out of him. Cause he No. That's not what happened. Because I forgot. Because then he gets the ball. No, I shot it, and when I'm coming down, he elbows me. Because I know because he elbows, I fucking fall. He grabs the ball and like he's on a fucking fast break. And when he's on the fast break, they stop him eventually, so they have to start the offense again. And like I'm running back down the court. I trip the shit out of him, and then like bench like shit gets clear, benches clear and shit. We have to get fucking pulled apart. It wasn't a fight really. It was just like he got up, like we just like fucking. So it wasn't really. It was just one of those. It's like a standoff, right? Moutinho just got fucking. I think he just got rocked because he's getting hit with heavy shots right here. It didn't look like he got rocked, but the way that he kind of fell, looked like he got rocked. He's getting fucking ragdolled right here. Yo, is Moutinho? Yeah, I'm about to lose both my parlays really early on. And so another thing is I made these parlays, right? And my backup phone has other betting accounts. Don't ask me how I get around this shit. But my backup has other betting accounts separate from the phone that I'm streaming with right here, the phone that I'm using as a camera. They have different betting accounts. Oh my word, what the fuck was that? Yo, this dude got a fucking 2-year layoff, and like, who does he feel like? Who is he feeling like right here? Bro, you were not this cold when you were. Now he's just popping him with the jab, right? So now Chris Moutinho just looks like a punching bag, yeah. Because now that jab doesn't really look that incredible, and he's just grabbing. He's just able to grab his lead hand, like. Okay, so yeah, I'm learning now. This dude actually might be a can. How does he? He's a can in the U. This is so weird. This is very fucking weird. Wait, are they taking a point? Bro, Mark Goddard, bro. So he poked him in the eye. Mark Goddard immediately grabbed his arm. Immediately grabbed it. Oh, that was fucking bullshit. Actually, he should have taken a point away. Actually, that was some bullshit. Actually, he should have taken a point away. Now he's landing some shit. Oh, that elbow was nasty. But Quinones looks nice. He looks nice coming off of a 2-year layoff. He does look nice. I didn't take into account that Chris Moutinho was literally a fucking can. Because if this guy's coming off a 2-year layoff and doing this to you, that looks really bad. That looks really bad. Not necessarily for your career, but in the career, your UFC career, that looks really bad. Dog, was it the O'Malley fight, or did he fight another time after? Oh shit! And then whoa! I don't. Yo, is that a 10-8? That's not a 10-8. I don't know if that's a 10-8. When was it? It was. Oh, bro did a boxing match. Oh yeah, no. He did fight somebody. He fought Guido, yeah. Yo, Guido ain't fought in a minute too. Oh, Guido retired. Oh, I mean that's what it looks like. Oh, Guido retired. Oh shit, that's sad. Bro, what the fuck, bro? The guy that first round KO'd him and ended his first UFC run, he retired pretty much. Dog, you can't be serious, bro. Oh shit. Oh, they came out throwing. Bro, Chris, yeah, you need a. That foot stomp wasn't gonna do. That foot stomp wasn't it, boy. That foot stomp wasn't it. Yeah, dog. He's manipulating his lead hand. You know, he's not. But he just landed clean right now too. And when he's been landing clean, like it looks a lot. When Chris is landing clean, it looks a little bit more reactive than when Quinones is landing clean. But Quinones hasn't really landed a whole lot of clean shots though. Like clean. Like he's landing these shots, but they're not like clean. Moutinho gets up. Yeah, no, clear round. But so then wait. So people were saying that the way he ends the round is, but he didn't really. So people might genuinely just give this a 10-8. There might be judges that might have given that a 10-8 actually. Ain't Quinones fighting out of Mexico or Mex American? Oh yeah, he is fighting out of yeah. No, he's yeah. You lost. You lost at this point. Unless you can get a finish or some shit, you lost, buddy. Oh, what is he? Is he trying? Was he trying to back? Bro, he grabbed the fucking fence like crazy. Blatant cage grab right there. That was a blatant cage grab. To look at this shit. He's fucking grabbing the cage, bro. This is the fighter I bet on too. This is the guy I bet on. He's grabbing the fucking cage. I'm getting pissed. Nah, that's not in, but it's 2 minutes though. So yeah, he has the back. Yeah, that's over. That's over. It's almost UFC. It's almost chamber time. It's almost chamber time. I wonder. Let's see how fast I can get this piss off, right? Let's see how fast I can get this piss off, right? Actually, wait. No. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. The round has to end. Round has to end. So let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get this piss off before the round starts up again. Before the third round starts up again, unless Chris Maltino actually gets his ass choked the fuck out, because he has the back. He's not really getting. He's not really doing like a. Yeah, you know, he's about to tap. He's about to tap. It's not even. The choke's not even in. He's about to tap. He should fucking tap. Like I don't know what he's. Okay, like so he freed himself there, but he's still on his back though. So does he? It like. See, he should have done that along. He should have. Because I don't think 40 seconds is enough for him to get a front choke. Yeah, no, he kind of gave up on that. Oh, he almost had Cruza. I need to find out what Chris Moutinho does for. Like, what is he looking for? All right, okay, 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left in the round. They're back on the feet. Back on the feet. I'm absolutely ready to hopefully finish this right here. I'm gonna actually no, not yet. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is normally when I have the fucking camera switch. No. See, so that's exactly the point. That's exactly the point where like the camera switches, right? Like the camera switches to the restroom. Cause also like you gotta just see how the restroom like kind of like the layout of the restroom, because like it's a stall, right? It's a stall, but there's like a whole like oh fuck. It's like there's like a whole area for like the there's a bathtub in it, there's a fucking stand-in shower in this motherfucker. Like, oh fuck. Oh shit. So how what is bro? Quite literally, all he has to do, Quinones, all he has to do, his fucking jab is literally right at his fucking face. Like not even putting power, like not even putting power behind it or throwing it or anything. Legit, he's fucking just like like just having like just putting his fucking hand out. He's literally right fucking here. Bro, there's no way I'm about to see a zombie like performance right here. We got a new Korean zombie. Oh, I wonder if he's tired actually. Because he is bouncing around. He is bouncing around a whole lot. That can get tired. Oh, he gave up a takedown. Yeah, he got that leg. Yeah. No, it's up. It's up for. It's up for. It's up for. He got the takedown. He got the takedown. Oh, no. Scramble out. Scramble out. Fuck. No. I kind of want Moutinho to win, actually. I kind of want him. I really want. Well, I bet on him, obviously. I want him to win. But I really want him to win, though. I really do, because O'Malley, Wellmaker, like, that's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. His comeback fight was fucking Malcolm Wellmaker. Like, you know how fucked up you have to be? You know how fucked up of a human Dana White is for doing that shit? That is fucked up. That's fucked up. He saw that fucking war he went with O'Malley, and then the KO that happened, then literally the next fight that got him cut, and said, fuck it, I'm going to re-sign him and give him Wellmaker. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm going to give him Wellmaker, man. This guy, he seems like a fun guy. Fun fight right here. Wellmaker, fun fight. Fun fighter. Everybody likes Wellmaker. Until we find out the reason why everybody likes Wellmaker. Wellmaker fucking snaps, and what is he doing? Toe hold. Toe hold. You fucking lost it. Come on. No, he's not deep enough. He doesn't have it. He's going for a sub that he doesn't have when he should get the fuck up with the position that he has. Quinones it also seems like he's fighting it in a very weird way too. Yeah, okay, that's how you defend it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, that's how you defend it. He was trying to roll out of it, and I don't know why the fuck he was trying to roll out of it. He should have just like stood forward. He's not deep enough. I don't know what he's doing. He's not deep enough. He has to be tired. He has to be tired. What am I watching here? Bro, fucking Moutinho is just standing. That fucker is just standing. That was incredibly sad, right? That was one of the saddest things I've ever seen right there. That was so sad right there. Bro, he quit. Like you can tell the moment he retired right there. You can tell the exact moment he retired. That was sad. That was sad to watch. It looked like he was trying for a little bit. It looked like he was trying in the beginning of that first round, and then the beginning of that third round, and then he just, yeah, like once like he kept going for those like fucking leg locks and shit, and after the first two attempts, like yeah, it wasn't gonna fucking work. But then like the dude just kept rolling into it, but like he kept rolling, but Moutinho never had like enough of his leg. He almost had enough, but he didn't have enough. He almost did, but he didn't. Almost, but he didn't. He was trying to grab him from the back to like bring him in closer. What is it? What is it? 30-27. Yeah. That's crazy. I found out that Guido retired right here, and then at the same moment, literally the same fight, Moutinho probably retired. Dog, there's no way you fight after that. That was bad, bro. That was bad. Oh shit. Gypsy Crusader and Super Hot Fire. Woo! Woo! Shit. Interracial violence. Wait. What happened to the Opa Femi meet and greet? What happened to the fucking meet and greet? What happened to the fucking meet and greet? What? Wait, yeah. What is it? What is the controversy? Huh? It went nuclear viral. Wait, what did she say? Yeah, what did she say? Oh, what? Wait, do you think wrestlers are puppets? What the fuck? And you even post? I don't think he's a puppet. I still take the picture. I could have told him I don't want the picture anymore. These are fan experiences that I paid for, so I'm entitled to feel how I feel. Okay. And I was not the only one. Yeah, I'm sure you weren't, but like, but how big is that crowd though? Like what? Like you can't go around and saying that type of shit like in a meet and greet, because 90% of, if you do that shit in a meet and greet, like there's too many people at a meet and greet for some shit like that to go down. For some shit like there's too many people like that in the meet and greet for some shit like that to go down. Some negative shit like that to go down. Dog, imagine if they were in private. Imagine this was like a private meet and greet, bro. That's the good thing about nowadays compared to back then. Is back then everybody no nowadays everybody wants to fucking know. Everybody wants to know everything, right? Everybody wants to know everything. It's not a problem that everybody wants to know everything. It's just the reality of the world. Everybody wants to know. Everybody doesn't like secrets. I know I don't like secrets. I know I don't. But there's some things that should be within entity and fan that should stay like that. There's some things that should be like that. Like if a fan says some crazy shit, let them say some crazy shit, right? Let them say some crazy shit. They have the freedom to do it. The same way how you have the freedom to say some crazy shit back. You know? It works both ways. But then people don't like it when the entity says some shit back. Then that becomes a problem, and then that I don't like that. I don't like that. Because yeah, a lot of times the entity is in the wrong. A lot of times the entity is in the wrong, but then a lot of times the fans are in the wrong. There's a lot of times the fans need to be checked. And like shit like that, the fucking Obafemi shit, where fans getting checked, shit like that needs to happen. Especially in the rest. Dog. All right, I was saving this shit. I'm gonna get a fucking water, bro. Bro, my dog just killed a fucking bug. That was so random. My dog just killed a fucking bug. Bro, my dog be killing hella bugs. Shit, I love her. I love her. I love that little Asia. I love that little Asian. Love my little Asian. I love my little Asian. Love my little Asian. All right, okay, so we're about to get into this next fight right here. Hold on. We're about to get into this next fight. Macy Shizon versus Eileen Perez. Didn't bet on this fight, but my bet doesn't matter at this point. Fuck! I missed minute. I missed minute 58. Minute 58. Or minute 59. Minute 59. Minute 59 and a half. Minute 59 and a half. Fuck. All right, there you go. Something up a thumbnail. All right. Now we're on some shit right here. Now we about to rant. Wrestling fans might be the dumbest fan base I've ever seen from every other sport. That includes the NBA fans, that includes the NFL fans, that includes all of them, soccer fans, all of them. Wrestling, the WWE fans might be some of the dumbest people I've ever seen, encountered, some of the dumbest people alive. The internet wrestling fans, some of the most stupidest people ever. I wonder how long Perez is about to shoot this takedown. I wonder how long. I'm trying to see this takedown. You watch an Island Perez fight. You watching for a takedown, right? You watching for her to get a takedown, right? I hate to say it, but I'm being completely honest. If you're watching an Island Perez fight, you're watching to see her get a takedown. She got a takedown. We got a takedown. Oh, she's fighting a leg lock, though. She is fighting a leg lock. Right in the middle of my fucking WWE rant. Bro, so sometimes the WWE fans, they're like the dumbest people in the world, right? And so the difference between them and like a lot of the other fans, right, is because like, bro, they be saying like the dumbest shit. And they're hypocrites too. They're hypocrites too. Like, okay, like Logan Paul, for example. Like Logan Paul, right? The UFC, I mean, the WWE fans are pretty divided on Logan Paul, rightly so, because you know he's an outsider, right? He's an outsider. However, at this point of his career, though, at this point of his career, I feel like we can respect Logan Paul a lot more as a wrestler. As a heel wrestler too, Logan Paul, that dude, he never go babyface. I feel like that would be one of the dumbest things he could ever do. The whole what song is it called? He made his own entrance theme. By the way, okay, another reason for him to hate him is like the Titantron bullshit. How he has his own Titantron and like nobody else has his own Titantron. That okay, I can understand that. That's kind of bullshit. Bring back Titantrons, by the way. But like the event booking, right? The event booking, and like they're never satisfied with the event booking. They're never granted. I come from the UFC fan base, right? We are hardly ever satisfied with the booking, right? But dog, they don't fucking like anything, dog. They don't fucking like anything. That's the problem. That's the problem. Because like the like the all those other fan bases, they could find something that they like. You find something that they all have like common ground for, like the NBA, liberal. Yeah, we're all liberals. The NFL. Yeah, we love smash mouth football. We love good old American football, right? Um, I mean, I keep going down the road. Soccer, you know, we like the tradition. We like the traditions. Um, oh, I love the tradition. There's nothing wrong with soccer, right? The soccer fan base probably might be the best one out of all sports. It might be the best fan base out of all sports. Baseball, you know, what is it? What is it with baseball that they? Baseball, I feel like is the most knowledgeable, right? Like they're out of everybody, they probably know the most about their own sport. It sounds like funny to like say it, but baseball fans know more about their sport than basketball fans know about basketball, soccer fans know about soccer, etc. Right? Same thing with football. UFC, just want to see good fights. Same thing with boxing. Just want to see good fights, right? Like, who's the better boxer pound for pound right now? You can argue. I mean, I was going to give an example, and I just went all over the place. Who's the better pound for pound boxer right now? We can say Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson, right? Who's the better pound for pound? We can all 90% of us can agree Shakur better pound for pound. However, whose fight would you rather see? Whose fight would you rather see? Would you rather see a Ryan Garcia fight, or would you rather see a Shakur Stevenson fight? You know damn well you're not watching a Shakur Stevenson fight over a Ryan Garcia fight. Just keeping it like that. You're not watching a Shakur Stevenson fight over a Ryan Garcia fight. You not. Because Shakur for some reason also isn't even entertaining enough, my bad, to be able to promote his own fights. I mean, he's starting to. I mean, like, it's like an uphill battle with that guy. He kind of has a Sean Strickland problem too, because Sean Strickland, he fights to win, not fights to win, but like he kind of does. He kind of like just a little bit. He's fighting to win the fight necessarily, not just to win, but just to win the fight. But people don't like it though. People don't like it. Like, oh, like he just jabs, he just teeps, right? Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a jab and a teep, right? I'd rather see a jab and a teep than a takedown. Than a takedown lay fest. Like this fight right here. Like, Perez. That was a decent shot, Perez. See, now Perez has been getting by being the smallest bantamweight, but I wonder how long that's gonna last. Her being like the smallest bantamweight. Oh shit! I think Perez tagging her on the feet. Bro, let me know. Oh shit. Bro, she went for the there you go. No, they're not at all doing that. That's not what it is for, but don't throw her. Stay on the feet. Oh, stay here actually. Stay here. Don't get her down. Just stay here. Oh, she. See, because like she got excellent position, but then Shizan, as soon as she gets taken down, Shizan is immediately going for the hips, which is kind of saving her because she keeps looking for a reversal. I don't think she's looking to get up necessarily. She's looking for a reversal. Or a scramble, my bad. Not a reversal, a scramble. Yeah, the cameraman need a fucking. Yeah, no. Stand them bitches up. She wasn't really landing crazy shots. They stood him up on the ground. I like Perez this round. Yo, is she giving her a wedgie type shit? She giving her a wedgie? So I know wedgies. I know them wedgies fucking suck when you. I know them wedgies fucking suck when you're like a male. right? Because your shit gets all, unless you have a, I don't wear cups. I don't wear cups. I need to get a cup. Now that I'm talking about this, I need to get a cup for this reason. But like, so you get that wedgie. They giving you that wedgie, right? And your shit's like, by the way, your shits are tight, right? Your shits are tight. Like you should have like some dry fits, at least one pair of dry fits, or one pair, two pair of dry fits, at least two pair of dry fits, so you can like wash, I guess. Oh, that was a badass fucking scramble. Shazan tried to trip her. Eileen stayed standing. Can you finish? Oh, can't finish. Can't finish. Oh, I still have not broken down that fight. I got on a tangent about fucking wrestling fans sucking the most dick. But them wrestling fans fucking suck though. Them wrestling fans do fucking suck. They genuinely don't know about. And what's crazy too about wrestling fans, and this is the last part about, I'm gonna get to it until I talk about it way later on. This is the last part I'm gonna get to it. Oh fuck. Yo, that was a heavy ass shot. She just landed at the very end. That was heavy. Damn, that was a heavy ass shot. So last part about the wrestling fans being the worst fucking fan base in the world. There's actually a term too. There's a term for people that, okay. Hate to be the bearer of bad news whenever this gets replayed, or if this ever gets replayed. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, right? But sorry, I heard the dog. Heard the dog. How to go over there? All right, all right. No fucking around. No, so there's a fucking term that wrestling fans that they're generally called. They're called fucking marks, right? They're called fucking marks because they take too much into what wrestling is. They thinking way too deeply into what wrestling actually is. Like they're either deeper than kayfabe or like this shit doesn't exist. Deeper than kayfabe, the shit doesn't exist. And like my point is, there's a line, right? There's a line, and people just go. The wrestling fans love threading that line. They love fucking threading that line and pushing the needle. They love doing that shit. Oh my goodness. Perez looks good. No, I mean, I'm not gonna say the deep. the deep thoughts, but you know what I'm saying? She looked good though. She looked kind of good. She looked kind of good, right? And that cameraman teed up the last round. He kind of teed up that last round. I wonder how tough it is to get up from mount with Island Perez on top. I wonder how tough it would be to get out of that position. Because that's a lot of weight back there. That's a lot of weight back there for you to. It's a lot of weight being applied on your hips, and you need to move your hips to. Oh shoot! And she actually got up. Oh, but she's too. Oh, she's high now though. That's why. Macy's in a very tough spot now here now. I can see Macy getting TKO'd right here. Oh, I could see her getting TKO'd, but she's not. It's looking like she's trying to get a rear naked. Yeah, she's trying to get the sub. She's not trying to. She would have finished her like. She would have finished her like 40 seconds ago if she was trying to get a finish and ground and pounding. Oh shit! 6:30. Shit! 6:30. 6:30. Oh wait. Okay, actually, all right. Wait. So you know what? Yeah. Shit, Giannis pulled up to the chamber. Wait a second. Giannis pulled up to the chamber. Hold up. Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck were you doing in Chicago right there? What are you doing in Chicago, boy? What are you doing in Chicago? Nah, Bucks play Bulls tomorrow. Yeah. Not nothing crazy. What the fuck is your wing? I forgot about that shit, yeah. Also, like in the middle of me, like in between both streams, they fucking Ryan Garcia was going on a fucking tangent on Twitter about their about Ryan Garcia's cousin fighting Devin Haney's brother, Sean Haney. But in an amateur fight, he was undefeated in the amateurs. I wonder how many fights. It's pretty hard to do, be undefeated in the amateurs for boxing. Ain't they take like fucking 300 of those? I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, because you could probably like boost your ego or some shit. Perez won. Yeah, Perez won. Yo, what the fuck is SportsCenter doing? Yo, SportsCenter. Dog, one day I'm gonna single-handedly replace SportsCenter. I'm going to fucking single-handedly replace SportsCenter. Oh shit! Live on Paramount. No! Hold up. Hold up. My bad, who that? Oh, wait. On top for that. It's on top because you can't see the. Wait, if I put it. No, I needed to put it there. She did the emote. She did the emote. She did the emote. Nox hydration? What is that? What is that? What is that? Nox hydration. Oh, Joe Martinez is an actor? I didn't know that. He done some acting? What the fuck am I looking at right here? Yo, what? Yo, I feel bad, bro. Bro, they got this fucking bro. They got this video of the running backs, quarterbacks, and wide receivers running out on the field, bro. Dog, it looked like they just having fun. I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I knew people were gonna laugh at that shit, bro. That video looked fucking. That video looked very, how do I put it? Yo, this dude named Chico. Yo, how old Jose Daniel? How old is boy? Dog, that video looks fucking stupid though. That video looks fucking crazy. Stupid ass looking video. Jose, man. Ooh, way. Load. I think Ziggler's in the box. Crazy pop, bro. The WWE right now is having a problem with mystery angles. They're running like fucking 4 mystery angles right now at the same time. Like with 4 mystery, they got like 2 masked people, and they just unmasked one of them the other day, and it was like a fucking like a nothing burger, pretty much. I kind of feel bad for the guy who did it because Logan was the one who did it, and Logan's an asshole. Logan unmasked him, and like he literally said the same thing. We were all thinking like, "Who the fuck are you?" And we all heard that shit too. It was funny. Who the fuck are you? He unmasked him, and it was some like Chris Moutinho looking motherfucker. Like literally some Chris Moutinho looking motherfucker. And he just fought in the car right now. Dude, he did look a little ugly. He did look a little ugly for me. He did look a little ugly for me. And when I say people look ugly, right? I know ugly, right? You feel me? I know ugly. I know ugly, right? Feel me? I know ugly a little bit. I do know ugly a little bit. But ever since I started doing this, I've been like contemplating like, damn, I need to shave this shit now. I do need to shave this shit. I really don't like the way it looks on me. I really don't like the way the beard looks on me. But shit. Shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Pumped about the AJ Lee title shot though tonight. Pumped about the AJ Lee title shot. I would say this though, because it's kind of weird. UFC fan also keeping up with WWE. That's kind of weird, but yeah, it's gonna be I'm hoping there's gonna be a fun fight. But we are big AJ Lee and bro, the Perez celebration was fucking hilarious because she was like, I don't think I've ever seen her like do her emote, but like with full tears, like she shook that shit with full tears, like a full teared up face, like if she robbed her or something. Like no girl, you won it. Like you won it pretty decisively too. Like don't. It wasn't like it wasn't controversial or nothing like that. No, you won that shit pretty clean. It was a pretty clear 2-1. That was some humble ass shit. Kirk, oh, net spending fake mink left their hold up. What the fuck? They booed Carson Beck in the combine. That's funny. I like how like I read the little tweet about them booing Carson Beck. Yo, this dude fucking just this dude came out throwing. Are you gonna throw yourself out of the fucking? Oh no, no. He's starting to get a little bit more poised. Starting to get a little bit more poised. Oh no. Now he's just like, oh fuck. Now he caught him. Oh shit. He's protesting the stoppage, but oh, he's really protesting that. Nah, bro. Anytime you're walking chicken legged, that shit is not a good look. That's not a good look, folk. It's not a good look, folk. If you walking chicken leg, that shit is not a good look. It's not good looks, champ. It's not good looks. I mean, I know what he's saying. He did shoot. However, he shot at the ref, so it like at that point your fight was already over. You shot at the ref. He's saying that he was shooting, but it wasn't at the direct fighter. And he's really protesting this shit. I feel bad because he probably is fine, but like, well, Well, actually, is he? Is he? No, he's South American. That brother's fine. He's South American. He's fucking fine. If you South American, well, no, okay. If you Mexican, and this applies to 80-90% of South American, 80-90% of South American, and the entirety of all the Mexicans, you have like +5 chin automatically. You have +5 chin. You're born with +5 chin. It's just the way genetics work. You were just born with +5 chin. Shit. I mean, 9-fight win streak. I mean, pretty big KO. It's pretty big KO. He did KO the shit out of that boy. Did KO the shit out of him. I'm expecting the now you know tweet from Dana soon. I'm expecting the hashtag now you know tweet to pop up. Maltesers. All right, okay. So see this right here. I'm gonna have to watch the chamber after because I don't have. Fuck. See, this is why. This is why it's fucking like I need to get that. I need to get that second camera and fucking. I need to fix it obviously before I use it. But I need to get that second camera and mic set up so I can have this screen right here be like shot A, right, and then the next screen over there in the restroom be shot B, and so I can have like a UFC event and like a WWE event or like a Michigan game or like when March Madness comes and there's like two badass games going on at the same time, right? So Rhea Ripley wins the women's elimination chamber. Rhea Ripley is going to be challenging Jade Cargill. Made the most sense. It made the most sense. Me personally, I'm not a Tiffany Stratton fan only because I feel like there's too many characters like Tiffany Stratton across the WWE and NXT. So Tiffany, great character, right? Great heel, right? No, not Tiffany, but yeah, great heel, Tiffany. But I mean, you know, if tickets is going down, if tickets are going down, Rhea Ripley's putting that shit back up. Hold on. Quick pee break. Shit, what Rich Piana say? Shit, what Rich Piana say, right? What did Rich Piana say? Rich Piana said, fucking Piana said, dog, I used to pee 3 fucking times before I flushed the fuck toilet so I could save the money on that motherfucking water, right? What the fuck did Rich Piana say, bro? We peeing 3 straight fucking times before we fucking flushing that damn toilet. We doing that shit, right? We doing that shit, boy. Fuck wrong with them. Fuck wrong with them. Fuck wrong with them. Fuck wrong with them. Where's my Jeremy? Jeremy, where that Jeremy at? Where that Jeremy at? Hold on. Oh, that's right. I gotta get that Jeremy on. I gotta get that Jeremy on. You feel me? Gotta get that Jeremy on. No, yeah. So basically, yeah, WWE, they're broke as shit right now, or they're not broke as shit, but they're bankrupting. So they signed the ESPN deal, right? Immediately they're bankrupting the ESPN deal, right? Yeah, they bankrupt their own network, right? So, and they're bankrupting Netflix too, right? Even though they're putting the more focus on the Netflix shows and the fucking SmackDown and the PLEs, more so the PLEs, right? No, I mean the PLEs have been Royal Rumble is kind of mid, but hoping the chamber is fun at least. But yeah, no, it's pretty obvious that Rhea's gonna win that shit, right? But a good type of predictable. Like the only problem with Rhea Ripley winning is just that people don't there's starting to be a growing people who don't like Rhea Ripley because of the whole Rhea Hogan movement, the Rhea Hogan slander movement. She cool though. She cool. She cool. I think she's just too good at what she's doing right now. She's just way too good at the character that she's playing. She's way too good at that. See, they're breaking down this fight. See, Brandon puts a lot of pressure in these fights. He does put a lot of pressure. He does put a lot of pressure. But Kavanaugh is gonna have to. I'm I was really banking on the fact that he's gonna have to respect Kavanaugh. He's gonna have to respect Loner. He's gonna have to respect him. Dog, I never got into talking about these fights, right? Never got to talk about these new fights. All right, yeah. So part two about doing this because it crashed the last time we were doing this. Are they running a breakdown? Oh no, this is the main card. This is the main card. It's a pretty mid-looking main card. So, right, we're breaking down the fights. We're on Benio, Manuel Torres, right? The part what I was trying to get at is Benio, Manuel Torres. I'll just restart the whole breakdown. It's a decent scrap, right? It's gonna be a great scrap. Actually, it's gonna be a great scrap. Is it worthy of a the argument is it worthy of the placement on the card and compared to the stuff that's on the prelims because there is some heat on this fucking prelims right here. It's not it does seem like a little bit of a kind like a half step down, not a full step down because it's still a lightweight fight, but it's like a half step down, right? I can see why people don't like it. I can see why people don't like it being on the main card. But really, you need what they need on the main card. Really, is just a safe, good fight at that point. Because the fight that they have opening, Dominic Reyes and Johnny Walker, man, man, I have never seen a wow, what a fight. What a fight! What a fight! I can't wait to watch that fight and see um, how that ends because I have no clue. Like, God bless that dude. Fucking died, bro. Who do I think is gonna win the fight? I'm thinking Beneil. I'm thinking Beneil's gonna win that fight, though. I am thinking Beneil's gonna win that fight. I think the experience is just gonna be too much for Manuel, and Manuel does get hit a lot, right? We know this prototype, right? Right. They get hit a lot, but they dish it back. We know these tank prototypes. But I wonder if Beneil can just ragdoll him though. That's the main thing that I'm really thinking about. I wonder if Beneil just ragdolls him, or if he still can ragdoll people. Because usually someone like this is like food for Beneil. Honestly, it's food for Beneil. But the last couple of fights, he hasn't really been looking the same. So it's kind of tough to But it's a good fight, right? It's gonna be a good fight, right? So I mean, it's a little bit more. It's a little. I can depend on Benio Dariush and Manuel Torres making the scale on the fight, as compared to Paulo Costa. Like, do I that's such an interesting fight. Paulo Costa against number 6, Azamat Mirzakhanov, leading off. Dude came in a doctor outfit. You fucking cornball. Bro, this dude came in scrubs. You fucking cornball. Ew. The red hair does look hard though. He do look hard with the red hair though. But the scrubs is corny to me. Scrubs is corny to me. Scrubs is mad fucking corny. It's crazy corny. But yeah, I'm not depending on Costa and Azamat should be on the main card, but can I depend on those two? Or no, more specifically, can I depend on Costa to make that walk? To make that weight even? I mean, even though he's fighting 20 pounds up, am I expecting him to make that weight still? It's tough ask. It's a tough ask, especially from like February ends tomorrow. So you have a month and 11 days, Costa. Like, does Paolo even know that he's fighting on the 11th? Like, that's another thing. Like, does he even know he's fighting? Because a lot of the time, he just barely finds out from the UFC, and then he's like, "Oh, I never signed the contract from the UFC." Does he talk? He has the weirdest Brazilian accent ever, because like he speaks semi fluent English, like he knows the language, but like he still speaks it like he's, I don't know. It's quite strange. It's quite strange. But I think Paulo Costa speaks great English. He speaks amazing English, right? It's a little broken sometimes. It's a little broken, but it's great English though. It's great English. Very efficient. Extremely efficient. Yo, didn't Anthony Smith sign up for a fight recently? I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later. So what's the new fight? So after so yeah, we'll go to the prelim. Azamat Mirzakhanov, Paulo Costa, talked about that before. Huge Azamat Mirzakhanov fan. I think he gets this done. I'm looking forward to watching that fight because Paulo Costa doesn't get KO'd. He just doesn't get KO'd. And Azamat is KOing everybody. So I mean, we'll get to see the best of both worlds right here. We will get to see the best of both worlds. Azamat and like that unstoppable force meets the unmovable object type of fight build up. I mean, we know how we know how we know how that one team fucking sets up fights, right? We know how that one team sets that shit up. He just gave Brandon Moreno a fucking Capiones fucking jersey. Capiones, Mexico City Capiones. Bro, Mexico City, they got that team that they have. That arena is too cool. It's too cool to be a part of the G League. They're too cool to be a part of the G League. Because there's some G League teams with some bum ass fucking arenas. Some bum ass arenas. And that arena that's in Mexico City for the Capiones or Capitanes. I forgot how to say their name or the way the pronunciation of it is, but that arena is way too fucking cool to be on to be in that G League. Way too cool. WG League plug. I wouldn't mind if we get enough. Eventually, when we do get enough of these, I wouldn't mind streaming from the G League. Wouldn't mind streaming from the G League. That'd be pretty dope. It'd be pretty dope. I can't lie. It'd be pretty fucking dope. Fuck. I think that was my problem. I like switched out of it. Okay, so from there we have the fucking Bellator Bowl right here after a co-main of these brand new prelims. We have the fucking Bellator Bowl right here. Aaron Pico and fucking Pitbull. Right, loser gets sent back to Bellator. I'm assuming. That's a funny ass way to loser gets sent back to Bellator. Yeah, so I like Pico. I think Pitbull's just a little. I think it's a little bit past Pitbull's time, right? I think he came into the UFC a little too late. I think Pico is on. But he did look like the worst Bellator fighter to come out of Bellator. He did look the worst. He looked fucking terrible. And then he got KO'd by somebody who doesn't KO people. He got KO'd by somebody who's allergic to them. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Oh, his fucking nickname is a doctor. Still corny. Oh, I wonder if he walks out with his scrubs. Oh no, he don't. Oh wait, no, that's fucking Brandon, not that's Brandon, not David. Yeah, they got the Bellator Bowl. I got Aaron Pico over Pitbull. Yeah, and Pico was a lot bigger too. Just horrible matchup for Pitbull, honestly. But it makes sense because just put the two Bellator fuckers together. The two Bellator ticks. One of them will just remove himself. So yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. From here, we got Gamrot, Ribovic. Gamrot, I'm gonna say it right here, Gamrot. If I were to hate a fighter the most on the roster, if there is a fighter I hate the most on the roster, I'm going to almost every single time tell you it is Gamrot, right? Fuck Gamrot. I just like. And like the problem with Gamrot, right, is that he fights a Marab like he fights a Marab style, right? He fights a Marab style. However he is a better grappler than Marab, like grappler in general. He is He does look for grounded pound and submissions. However, he gives up on the submissions quite easily. I think if he does stick with some of these submissions, that he is able to get some of them, but then he'll just give up and then just start laying for a little bit, and then hope that he can get ground and pound. But on top of that, he's not interesting. He's boring. He's boring. At least Marab tries. At least he tries. At least he tries to be interesting. But he's not. But he not he's not. He doesn't try to be interesting, Gamrot. He's fucking boring. And it's no different. It's no different than watching a fucking Sarukian fight, except Sarukian now starting to stand up a little bit more and more and more. It was no at one point when they like at that point where they like pinned them against each other, and it was like I remember that fight night. That fight night was fucking. It was a very good fight too, very high level fight. I think that Arman still got robbed to this day, but up until that point, they had the same exact fighting style. They both were like just a bunch of like hyper. That was so weird. They're just a whole bunch of hyper grapplers that just want to fucking hump each other. But the difference with Arman is Arman's interesting. Arman actually gives you somewhat of a reason to actually want to tune into his fight. I don't know. Fuck Gamrot. However, I do think Gamrot does pull this. I do think he's gonna beat. I do think he's gonna be Ribovic. I do think he's gonna be Ribovic. I'm not really. I know Ribovic has pretty good takedown defense. However, this is a lot of pressure. This is a lot of pressure. Not like in the sense of like it's a big jump for Ribovic, because it certainly is a big fucking jump for Ribovic. But Gamrot he applies so much pressure. Like you forget too. You forget like the whole lightweight landscape, like because lightweight is just killers. Everybody killer, unranked killers still. Like fuck, like you can't escape them. Out of everybody in lightweight, I do think that Gamrot applies the most pressure out of everybody. He does. He does. Now that Islam isn't in the division, he applies the most pressure easily now. It's easily, no question, he applies the most pressure. I don't think Ribovic is going to respond well. He'll look good the first round. I don't think it's going to look that good after that first round. However, I don't think so. I really don't think so. After that, we have after that we got a unk scrap right here. We got an unk scrap after that. We got Cub Swanson and late Nan. Oh! I'm sorry, Nate fucking Landwehr, my bad, Landwehr. Nate Landwehr versus Cub Swanson battled the Unks. Man. These are both two guys that look good. That they've been looking very good the last couple of fights that they've been in. They've been looking very good until they haven't. Until they're not. Yeah, until they're not. But they've been looking very good in the last couple of fights, both of them. Except for Nate. Fuck, what was it? It was Duho Choi, right? Duho Choi. Hold on, let me do some Nate Landwehr. All right, Nate Landwehr. Duho Choi he fought last, right? Nate the motherfucking Train. Oh no. Okay. That was another fight, right? But then he fought Charrier. But he looked decent in that fight too until the third round, though. He still looked decent in that fight. So it's a bit tough to judge. It's kind of a bit tough to judge what's going on right there, but yeah, not looking good, bro. Not looking good. Not looking good. What they map Haley Webb for? All right, okay, I'll get back to top. But yeah, Unk Bull, Nate Landwehr, Cup Swanson. Um, do I go Cup Swanson because he's more dynamic? Am I going Cup Swanson to win a fight in 2026? Might be one of the only times I could. This might be one of the only people I can do that with because Nate's trying to get hit too at the same time. He's also trying to get hit. I don't think there's going to be a KO, however. I don't think anybody's going to get knocked out simply for the fact that they're both old. They're both old. At this point in both of their careers, they're more so of like volume strikers. And Nate kind of has to get dirty sometimes to get a KO. At this point of his career, he do got to get a little dirty. Damn, I ate some pasta like legit right before I started the first stream. I am. She had me going. Yeah. That boy that had me going. Had me going. Had me throwing. Yeah, I'm thinking Cub Swanson wins that. Next fight we have Kevin Holland and Randy Brown. Very fucking sick fight. I've seen a lot of tweets talking about that fight, saying like, I feel like this fight already happened like 5 times. That's a little racist. It's a little racist. I can't lie, especially. But I'm thinking more so because they both fight. They both fight against people with the same fucking fight style, right? Like Randy Brown's not fighting a whole lot of wrestlers. Just be honest, right? They're not putting Randy Brown up against a whole lot of these wrestlers. I remember Randy Brown got pretty good takedown defense, but it's a Kevin Holland fight. They're not going for no takedowns. K Hall don't go for no takedowns. K Hall don't go for no takedowns, right? He ain't going for no takedowns, right? Oh, Randy Brown's a special teams coach for the Ravens. Shit. More you learn. More you learn. Yeah, I guess it was Zaleski, but like Zaleski was kind of mixing it up a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't really go. Basically, my point is he doesn't really go up against a lot of strikers. Kevin Holland pretty openly doesn't want to go against. He goes against strikers, but it doesn't. I mean, against grapplers, but it doesn't go well. But he openly just wants to. Let me bang, man. Let me bang, bro. Let me bang. I just want to bang, man. I just want to bang. That boy just want to bang. So they about to bang. So they about to bang. Now I do think Kevin Holland is more dynamic. I'm gonna go all in with that fight. These are just early predictions right here. Probably gonna go all in with that fight. I'll probably switch up again closer to the fight card. Especially because, like I just said, Paulo Costa's on this card. That shit, bro, bro. Like, come on, the fucker's not. We keep it in a stack. He not fighting. Paulo Costa not fighting. Right? We're keeping it a whole bean. That boy not fighting. Huh. I gotta go get a water, right? Yeah, I gotta go get a water. Whoa. I gotta go get a water, right? I'm gonna go get a water right now. Right before the fight starts, okay. No. He's already in the second introduction. Oh wait, nope. All right, we're getting water real quick. We're getting water. We got them water. We got them water right here. We got them waters right here. We got them waters right here. Fucking 2 hour stream, mate. 2 hour fucking stream. It's really like, it really should have been like, we should really be on like hour 4 right now, if I'm being honest. Hour 4 going into 5. But I mean, shit. It is what it is. It is the internet. It is what it is right now. Okay, we got the Luna and Pacheco fight just started right now, so gonna be working both back and ways. I like paying attention to the bantamweight fights more, the bantamweights and the flyweights more so. I like to pay really good attention to those fights because I'm right. Yeah, I just like to pay good attention to those fights and the flyweights too. The featherweights. From featherweight to flyweight, I'm watching them boys, right? Watching the boys. They're throwing extremely heavy right here. They're both throwing extremely heavy. So next up on the card, we have, oh, right. I was talking about this in the last stream too. I think the last stream might have been this one. The Kelvin Gastelum fight versus Luque. Luque was originally supposed to fight Kyle Dawkins. And then Kyle Dawkins pulled out, ended up being replaced with Kelvin Gastelum right before the fight announcement. Gastelum, they're fucking throwing. This is about to be a bantamweight banger. They're throwing. Like, they're fucking throwing. They're throwing some bullshit right here. Wait, middleweight fight, right? Middleweight. Damn. Damn, so we got a welterweight fight at middleweight. Fuck. We got 2 welterweights fighting at middleweight. Fuck. Talk about Cub Swanson and Nate Landwehr being a fucking unk fight. No, this is a fucking unk fight right here. Gastelum and Luque. That's a fucking unk fight. At least Cub is fighting in the weight class that he's always fought in, or that he's usually always fought in. Fucking Luke. I think this is Luke's first jump up, right? I think, yeah. I want to say this is his first Luke's first fight up. I know. You fought. Yeah, you fought. You fought Luke. Yeah, this is his first fight up. First fight going up weight. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. So when do I shave this? When do I shave this? I'm thinking start of April I shave. Start of April I get rid of this. I don't know. Keep this for the month of. I do want to do a drunk. I'm kind of interested in doing a drunk St. Patrick's Day stream. Is that too crazy? That's crazy. Actually, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm even saying that out loud. Yeah, no, delete that. Clip that out. Clip that out. Clip it out. No, we ain't clipping shit out. We ain't clipping shit out. We is not fucking clipping shit out, mate. Not clipping shit out, mate. Oh, okay. Right, Gastelum Luke though. I'm probably gonna go Luke. Oh, actually, should I go Gastelum because he's fought at middleweight before? At the UFC level, at least, he's fought at middleweight. But Gastelum is pretty fat, though. He is pretty fat. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gas. I'll go Gastelum. Early prediction. I'll go Gastelum. Real ball knowers know when, know what's up when that happens. Real ball knowers know what's up when that happens. It's the last 10 seconds. That's what they know. 5, 4, 3. Oh shit! Damn. Hey, scrap it. That's two. That's two. That's two. We don't go over three. We're not going over three. We're not going over three. What? I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to repeat it. Wait. Talking so fucking stupid, bro. Shit. What Rich Piana say? What Rich Piana say though? What Rich Piana say? Some real shit though. It's some real shit. It's stupid, but it's some real shit though. It's some real shit. Some real shit from Rich Piana. Boy Rich is real. I mean, you say all these things. That boy Rich is real. That motherfucker is real. On steroids, but shit, he was real though. He was real. Shit, don't get that shit twisted. That boy was real. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a little geriatric from Pacheco. It was a little geriatric from Pacheco. They throwing some bullshit right here. They throwing some bullshit. That's a nasty jab. It's a nasty jab, Santiago. Nasty jab. All right, second fight up. We have Tatiana Suarez versus Lupi Godinez. That's a crazy fight to be second up. Yeah, that's a fucking insane fight to be second up. I would probably think that fucking headlines a prelim. Tatiana Suarez, just lost title. Wait, she fought since? I don't, oh yeah, oh, yeah. She fought. She fought Lemos, right? She fought Lemos. The problem with that is that she has to fight Wei Li next. She has to like she can. She can. Okay, so I'm going. I'm going with Tatiana, right? I'm going with Tatiana. Tatiana is she's genuinely one of the most talented fighters in that strawweight division. Generally, one of the most talented fighters. And if she wins here, like, oh man, I would really think that they would want her for a potential White House card. Actually, no, because she just got her shit handed the last time she fought Whaley. Wait, Whaley's not even the champ. It's Dern, right? What the fuck? No, yeah. Suarez Dern, yeah, do that shit. What the fuck? I'm trying to see Suarez Dern at the White House. Let's run that shit. Let's run that shit. Actually, what the fuck? Tatiana Suarez versus Mackenzie Dern, right? That's why. Let's run that shit. Run that shit. I think the Yankees get that shit. I think we Yankees get that. I think that might finally be a way where Tatiana gets the belt, right? Right? We win off of Mackenzie. Shit. Bro, literally it could only take you back 3 years, but 3 years ago, if you would have said that Mackenzie Dern would be world champion right now, yeah. Yeah. What mad claims right there. Mad claims. Claims of madness right there. Oh shit. McGregor just little bro. Oh lord. Mackenzie McGregor just little bro fucking McGregor just little bro Alexander Volkanovski right now. Some funny ass shit. I can't lie. Some funny ass shit. I love cookies. Bro, when did that I think that was this year. That had to have been that had to have been one of the greatest fucking one of the greatest fucking memes ever. All time meme. AJ Lee won. Cinema. Cinema. Exactly. Exactly what we wanted right here. Exactly what we wanted. Oh, people were yeah, no, it's the fucking right move, yeah. Wrestling fans are the type of fans to bitch about not having star power in the main event scene, and then when they get star power in the main event scene, they bitch about them not giving any opportunities to the other to the up and comers. That's some real shit. That is some real shit that WWE fans actually some real shit right there. Bro, this is a fucking scrap. Oh, wait. Yeah. Blood, drop that shit. He dropped that shit right there, man. Drop that shit. Gotta blood DoorDash. Sorry. They ran a DoorDash segment for Elimination Chamber. Fucking retarded. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what do we think of the match itself? Oh, right. This was also her first singles match too. Yeah, because she was doing a whole bunch of like 2v2, and she did War Games, and that was War Games is a bit of a fucking. It's just a spot fest. Shit, I can't fucking wait. I can't wait to watch back that AJ Lee match now. I can't wait to watch back that shit now. Bro, they had Bianca Belair return on a fucking Slim Jim match. The fuck? What is this? I forgot this dude's a fuck. I was gonna say I forgot this dude's a fucking crazy ass. When people call me there, that shout to me. No, oh shit, bro. They caught Hood Genius trying to get drafted, bro. If you don't know who Hood Genius is, get on X, right? X X at Astro Lugias. X at Astro Lugias can fuck with me. Before I change it, or before I create a Trey Biddy, because the Astro Lugias account is probably going to be like a personal account, like a burner account, honestly. But yeah, if you haven't fucking follow the X at Astro Lugias. It is Astro, like in Astro World. Astro as in the fucking NASA bullshit, right? Astro. And then Lugia, like the Pokemon Lugia. 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 Plural. Astro Lugias. That is the name. Follow that. But yeah, basically, Hood Genius is a fucking a fat ass liberal who is on NBA Twitter and is one of the most slandered individuals I could ever. This dude got the fucking chin on Pacheco. He's getting fucking drilled. These are like, bro, the fucking chin on this dude, bro. I go with a attack. It's like this is old right here. How old is this picture? Yeah, I was gonna say that. I know that pic was old. I know I seen that pic before. Lost media. Bro, what's with everybody? Bro, what's with Tubi, bro? Tubi's been getting everything recently. Everything's been going to Tubi recently. Sheesh. Von Bell joining Prime staff. Sheesh. Oh wait, was it? Wait, I'm trying to see a strike. I'm trying to see a missile strike, bro. So I'm reading this headline right here of Burj Al Arab Hotel, like one of the more famous hotels in Dubai. They got fucking hit with the missile strike apparently. How was that bitch standing still? How that bitch standing? Was it? Oh, okay. They gave Pacheco at least. They gave Pacheco 27 at least. They didn't give him a 10-8. I love that shit. Chelsea Green. Hey, hey. So I wonder who AJ Lee's gonna put over though. I wonder who AJ Lee's gonna put over. I wonder who she puts over. This is a pretty cool fight. This is a pretty cool fight. Trying to see. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that shit. I forgot we were a group with those bitches. Dog, it's Punk in Chicago. Don't you wanna go back? Wanna go back to?